Hey guys, how you doing today? Thank you for taking the time to check out the video. I'm Glenn Kay of Silent Takeover, Dolphinshavers and Silent Shavers, and today we're going to be having another look at the Bat Slap Town Hall 12 attack. Before we get started, if you find the video useful, then please drop me a like or comment below, and also feel free to subscribe to the channel where you'll find more content and videos on Town Hall 8 through to Town Hall 12. If you'd like to join me in Clash, then check out the description below. You'll find the clan tags and the requirements for joining us, as well as a link for the Silent Takeover Discord. Okay, and so on to today's attack. Here's the base in front of us. Pretty decent Town Hall 12. Now, as always with the Bat Slap attack, what you're looking to pay attention to is first off the Eagle Artillery. You want to try and take that out early with your witches, and if not with the witches, it needs to be very early on in the bat wave portion of the attack. And then secondly, you also want to have a look at any splash damage, the locations for that, and so you consider where to use your ice freeze spells and also the ice golem that you'll be carrying. So how am I going to hit this base? Let's check out the army composition. So if you look across the bottom, we've got the 2 archers and 1 whiz, 5 healers, 1 e-drag, 12 witches, 2 ice golems, a wall wrecker, all of the heroes, 4 freeze spells, 1 poison, 6 bat spells, and then finally a CC rage. Okay. So what we want to do here is, first part of the attack is to create a funnel. So my intention here is to be coming in from 9 o'clock with the main part of my attack. So what I'm going to do is place an E-Dragon just here to start clearing out some of these buildings. And then also on the siege workshop, I'm going to place my king and a witch who will then begin to clear this part. And there we go, we have a funnel. Then for my witches and the wall wrecker to push into the base. So the order of deployment here is going to be the ice golem first, and then the wall wrecker, the archer queen and healers, and then all of the witches, and finally the grand warden. They're going to start making inroads into the base. This single target inferno will first off target the ice golem and then pop that, which will freeze the inferno and some of these outer defences, while the wall wrecker pushes through those outer walls and starts moving towards the core. Once the CC is triggered, I will then place a poison spell, a rage spell, and I also use the warden ability just to help the witches and my heroes push through that onslaught from the enemy CC and in towards the town hall. Once this is done, I can then focus on the second part of the attack, being the bat wave. So what I'm going to do is, for this whiz tower here, I'm going to place an ice golem first, which will then distract this whiz tower and allow my bats to start building up to push into the base. So I won't need to use a free spell there. The bats are going to start coming in and taking out some of these defences. I will then use my first freeze spell on the multi-target inferno. I'm then a little late on the next freeze spell, so the plan was to freeze this double whiz tower here. Unfortunately, I am a little late and end up losing half of my bats before the freeze goes down, but I'm still left with the remaining bats to push through the base. I then use a second freeze spell and manage to get both of the whiz towers this time, before losing all of my bats. But by this point, the bats have taken out all of the defences down this flank, and all that will be left is clean up. And because of the constant spawn of skeletons from the witches, who will still be under some of the healers, I have more than enough to finish the clean up. So let's see how the attack plays out. Now all we're left with is clean up. And there you have it, guys. Town Hall 12 Bat Slap. Certainly the strongest and most consistent attack that I've come across at the minute for Town Hall 12. So if you haven't tried it yet, I'd certainly recommend that you do so. And that's it for today. Aside the usual reminder to drop me that like and comment below, and also subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys, keep on clashing.